Fighter 6. challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. They trade. The move whiffs and they get nailed with looking to cook them up, weaving that super art into the combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Can't tech the throw. Anything could happen here. Will that drive impact get punished? So, what's next? Let's pop a projectile to waste time. One chance here may end this match. Love tap to close it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Very slick with the combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws a fireball. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Throw connects and does big damage. Oh, the throw connects. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Clutch anti-air. Knocks them out of the air. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Knockdown. Each hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Parries the attack. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Their will to win is really being tested here. No contest so far. How is it gonna end? Ooh. Good heads-up decision opting for the dragon. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Can they exploit this advantage? Strings it all together. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player one chases them down. Knockdown. Down to the wire. Punish. They can't squander this punish counter chance. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The drive impact is denied. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze an odds for the critical art? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the casualty damage they need. Okay, here we go. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Manages to piston lead to some big damage. KO! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. That uses the gauge for a super art. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and... Parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Throws him to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the... adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Frees them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nails the anti-air. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. He's gotta flush that off and keep going. Goes for the level 1 super. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. so, and whiffs! They're wide KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Still plenty of time left. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Going in? Knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 with the lead. Look, the drive impact doesn't work. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive range. Lethal strikes. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. There's the drive impact. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Throws him down. The drink levels are 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Does a good job of pushing back. That drive impact is blocked. Very solid corner switch. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Goes for it. What a finish. Great lead in the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The low heavy is denied. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Misses the grab. Going in. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. Shows a medium kick. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Knockdown and jumps. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their life is this can lead to some big damage. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. It's a good spot to use the super. Get ready, because it's time for the final bout. Cashes out the meter to get a ringside seat. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Nowhere to run. But nothing stops this train. What now? Boots him and takes a swing. Drops him hard. They're hurt big time. Punish counter sets the table. Player 1 is in a very wall splat into the card break. Turns out. A real test of nerves here. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. The hit is over. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps. Jumps up. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Oh! The quarter makes it hard to escape. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Strings it all together. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Takes a trip. Not experiencing burnout. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown and hits him with his free flow. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the foot. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Jamie.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets right in there. Had the radar up and running. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Shoots off a fireball up close. Big counter. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Show up force! Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. This is gonna hurt. And whiffs! They're wide open. Going in, turns out. Brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They're using a fireball to force a reaction. What'll be the block? Kisses the fireball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
The pleasure is mine.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Quick one in the pocket. Nice Manejadore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Decides to puff up while they can. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. That's the jump. Experiencing burnout. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Who's going to start things off? Heats it up with a combo into super. Playtime's over.
Good, didn't it?
They're thinking of just goes for it at this range. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. They're backed up into the corner. Side switch and hits them with a stop and block. This is a turning point. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jump in. They were expecting that drive impact. Excellent damage on that. Wow, Static waited for this opening. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player two with the rhythm, owning that pace. Nowhere burns out. Punish counter on reaction. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Okay, the low's blocked. There's a drive impact. Straight to the point. Player one is in a very good spot now. Glides up. Oh, yo, rock super here. Excellent read. Player one still has a chance, but it doesn't touch the throw. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Which way you gonna block? Decides to puff up while they can. Mono relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Blocks the jump in. What's the play here? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how to get them. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Now, can they finish the job? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Hits them with a stop and bop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Good ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Judy.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
The new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Are they going to fill up their super meter for a small advantage or concentrate down to the wire? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. All right, what's coming up next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? This is gonna be bad news. Goes for the level 1 super. Can they keep on him? A parry? Looking for a chance. Charges forward. Nothing stops this train. Life lead is there. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Come on. It's time. Is this gonna kill?
Terrible.
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Jamie.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak